guys, welcome back to another one here on the channel. If you didn't catch my video the other day, I have bought a new car, Polo GTI, and it has been on jack stands for 3 days now, I think. So now I'm going to be talking about everything that's wrong with the car. The car is alright actually, as far as I'm aware. There's just a few bits, hence why it's on jack stands, which do need addressing. If you do enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. This car is going to be like my track car, but I'm going to go into that in another one, or it might have come out already. But basically, just stay tuned to the channel. This car is going to be, I'm not even exaggerating, this car is going to be quicker than this, and a fraction of the price. Anyway, let's crack on. So thing number one, let's address the elephant in the room. The calipers, the pistons have seized. That one won't wind back in. I gave it all new brakes as well. This one has wound back in, so it's all back together. However, I am going to be taking it off because I've ordered new calipers for both sides, plus they're meant to be red and that one is not red. So I don't think the left one is seized as such, but it's definitely giving signs of seize. This was the outer pad, quite worn, but not the end of the world. And then the inner pad is here somewhere. There we go, that's the inner pad. Literally no pad left. It started to actually wear down on the plate. So that, from what I've seen, is a telltale sign that the piston is somewhat seized or heading towards a seizure. So I'm just going to replace both rears. It'll be nice to have them in red as well, because the one on the right is starting to chip as well. So it's small things like that. Just bring it back to new. As I said, this car's going to be a track car. You need your brakes. So there's no harm in it. It was like 50 quid. They're on their way. It just means I can't drive the car. Well, I can't drive any car for a few days. Not the end of the world in the grand scheme of things. Bodywork wise, there's a few like bits around it. Like this has all been filled in by someone. There's no like damages. It's never been in a crash or anything. This door is really stiff, like really stiff. It does not open or close easily. These are all quite loose, whereas the passenger one, oh my god, yeah. I'm just gonna drench the like the hinge in WD-40. Engine wise, obviously it is the 1.8 turbo. It's pretty spot on from what I've seen. There's no like issues of like a head gasket. It's completely standard as well, which is nice to see. Obviously it's not going to be staying this way, but as a standard car to buy one, yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Front end is fine. The headlight is quite cloudy, and the bracket on this side has broken, so I don't know if I'm going to get new headlights. I need to take the lights out anyway, because we tried to change the side lights and the bulbs actually fell into the casing. So I've got to take off the whole front bumper, take out the headlights just to change a bulb. I will be putting that on the channel when I get around to it. It's not a bad shout now actually while the car's off the road, but that would make sense, and if you know me, I don't make sense. So that's it for the front end as far as I'm aware. Obviously like a few scuffs around the edge, a few chips on the paint. As I said, it's going to be a track car. It doesn't need to be the roughest car ever, but it definitely does not need to be the cleanest car, because it's not going to stay clean. Now there's a big issue with the locks, and the reason why the car isn't locked, the key doesn't work, but like the key I'm going to say it in depth because hopefully someone can understand what the issue is and tell me. The key, when you press it, it blinks red as if it's working, but it doesn't link to the car. You put it in the car, open it, and then it unlocks, but the alarm goes off because obviously it thinks someone's picked the lock. I've done the thing where you turn the key to position 2, hold lock and hold lock on the door, and that's supposed to link the key to the car, but it doesn't seem to have worked. So if anyone's got any like help on that, just let me know. The seats are in very good condition. Obviously they will be coming out. I'm 100% changing the driver one. Not sure if I'm going to change the passenger one. Obviously from the front back it's going to get completely stripped. All the seats are coming out. I've already taken out like the spare wheel and everything. Headline has got quite a bit of a sag, so someone's put pins in it in the past. Not the end of the world. I'm not too fussed, to be honest. It's only at the back of the car anyway. I sit up the front. The sunroof does have a small, well, it's not a small leak, it's quite a big leak. It all like puddles in the footwell like it does on the old Clios. It's really not like a mint car. The wheels have been refurbished, which is nice. They're in very good condition. I don't like the colour. I actually want them in silver, so I will be either changing the wheels or getting them redone. Exhaust is standard, engine standard. Small crack in this light if we're being picky. It's just a 2006 car at the end of the day. It's a bit rough. It's on 117,000 miles. The weak point on these cars is the gearbox. It's crunched once, so I'm definitely going to keep my eye on it. But genuinely, despite all that, I'm in love with the car. I've had more fun with this car in the last week. Bearing in mind it's been on jack stands for half the week. I've had more fun in a week than I have this car in 2 months. So yeah, take that how you will. I will be doing a like last thoughts on this car. Nothing wrong with the car in specific, it's just not my kind of car. But yeah, the Polo GTI, I'm gonna say it, believe me or not, it is here to stay. It is a genuinely fun and cool car, and what my plans are with this car is going to be amazing. So hopefully you're here to stick around for that. I know I swap and change, and this is a bit of a downgrade from this. I will also be getting a everyday day car that has the potential to tow should this car go a bit too far for me to drive it on the road or things like that. But we'll get there when we get there. Right now, I'm just daily in a fun car. Hopefully you enjoy what's to come, as I've said. If you do, leave a like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Cheers.